Today on the channel, we go beneath the mask with McFarlane Toys' Black Mask as Batman.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Batman McFarlane Toys unboxing and review, this time with a twist, with Black Mask as Batman. But for all your McFarlane toy needs and a whole lot more, hit up jaystoysandgames.com, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15% on all in-stock items, and they're going to be swimming with McFarlane figures over there this week at Jay's. So if you're after some of those, you want to save 15%, you know what to do. You know what to do. And you also know how this review is going to go. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And a pretty cool one, perfect for the Halloween season right here with Black Mask, one of the rogue villains of Batman, but him dressed as Batman this time. And I don't believe, Todd McFarlane, we haven't got a traditional Black Mask yet. Can we get him in like his fancy suit or something? Maybe we'll get that before the day is done with Todd McFarlane from the couch. But let's dive into this one. Let's see what's going on. Like I said, perfect for the Halloween season. It's dead Batman is what it almost looks like. But love the skull head with the mask there with Batman looking very cool. DC Multiverse, usual packaging, 22 and up. 22 points of articulation, 12 and up on this one. You 11-year-olds, you're out of luck. It's too spooky for you. Too spooky. And it's from the Beneath the Mask series. There it is on the side. And then on the back, little artwork action. How about that? Very cool. Very cool to see this one as well. We're going to pull it out of the package. We're going to read this bio and see what's going on. See what's happening. See you later. Goodbye. See what's shaking. That's what we're going to do. And I've heard, Todd McFarlane, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've heard there's a whole lot of shaking going on, like a young Jerry Lee Lewis. See you later. Goodbye. Not sure if that is 100% correct or not. See you later. Goodbye. Can I get this DC standout? So important to the overall process. See you later. Goodbye. DC McFarlane stand. Seen it before. We'll see it again. Got to have that. But then we do get the Black Mask as Batman beneath the mask. In Beneath the Mask, the inmates of Arkham Asylum have taken over. It's Black Mask versus Jeremiah Arkham for control of the asylum. But what of the enigmatic three beauties, and how does Batman fit into the mad plan? Batman spends the night in the bowels of Arkham Asylum attempting to uncover its mysteries. Plus, the horrifying fate of Black Mask is at last revealed. How about that right there? Now, interesting touch here. I think this is the first time, I could be wrong, but it looks like the corners are rounded on the card on this one. So I don't mind that because some of those pointy corners, they do get dinged up, and I am banking my entire retirement on these McFarlane cards. I'm going to get them all graded. Hopefully they'll all grade a 10, a perfect 10, and I'll just retire somewhere in like the Bahamas or something is what I'll end up doing. Should be easier with the rounded corners. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see what happens there, but we'll see what happens with Black Mask as Batman. Plastic prison looking good. A dark, dark Batman here, and even darker with these twist ties. A guy like this, you got to lock him down in the twist ties. We know how that goes by now, but in a plot twist, only 2 twist ties for this guy. So I don't know, Todd. You're trying to let him out a little easier? I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Have to look into that a little bit more. News at 11, as we say. There it is. I think we're out. We're out. And we got some accessories, but the accessories locked in with the cannibal Cambodian tape. You got to have that every once in a while. I get it. You got the keys. Got to get those out. And then we got a couple of hands, and that's where we're going to start our accessories. Jeez, that tape, guys, I don't know what to tell you. See you later, shuffle, goodbye. We got 2 hands here. We got the splayed out hands. We got the what you gonna do, the cat-like hands. I like the Catman, Peter Criss, not on this shirt. Creatures of the Night. Shout out to Ace. Shout out to Eric Carr. Shout out to Paul and Gene. Why not? Creatures of the Night, an all-timer, my favorite Kiss album. We got the gloved hands right there looking good. We do get another hand here where he's going to give the shot in Arkham, a very old-timey syringe going on here. And you got that green liquid. It's always green. What's going on with this green liquid? Oh, what? Mark Summers, haven't heard from you in a while. Yes, it could be. It could be slime. That could be just straight old school Nickelodeon slime. You inject that right in our veins and you're ready for a hot round of Double Dare. Family Double Dare. Shout out to Mark Summers as well. Shout out to these old-timey skeleton keys. Great accessory for something else. You want to put these with like some Scooby-Doo villains or Scooby-Doo, Shaggy. You could do that. We got bronze. Probably lock down something in Arkham, I would imagine, with that. But now we're diving into Black Mask as Batman. And basically, it's a Batman figure with a different head and a different paint job is what we get here. But very cool. I love like the dead Batman look to it. Looks like Batman got killed and he's just decomposing slowly is what it looks like. We got the pointy ears at the top, big skull face, skull eyes, looking very, very good. You got a very interesting black and dark blue wash throughout, making it look a little extra creepy. I'm here for that. And then we get the cape here. Oh, got the beautiful wires. Todd dancing around all these capes all the time. Sometimes they're wired. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes we dive back to the old plastic. What are we doing? He's keeping us guessing, and he's wiggling his toes as I speak right there. But we do get the wired cape. I always do love a good wired cape. Black bodysuit throughout on this one, which I like the black on Batman, especially this kind of a Batman looking really nice with black. Gives it a little extra oomph of darkness is what it does. Perfect once again for the Halloween season. Batman logo on the chest in blue. You got a copper color. Kyle, we'll go copper. We'll go copper. Belt, a bat belt there. Given different color from everything else. Everything else is dark, and that gives a pop of light, which makes everything look darker in a lot of ways. Plays with your mind. You got the forearm guards over there. Only 2 of those, though. 2 gripping hands out of the package, ready to grip it and rip it if need be. Got those blue trunks on, and then you got the blue boots down to the bottom. Arms all the way around for us. Bicep cut, double jointed, pinned elbows, plus a bicep cut. Hands removable back forth side to side. Head back forth side to side. Very tight on that head. A little bit up and down, little side to side. Hula hoop up top, plus a little traditional waist. Nothing to write home about. Big old bat splits if you need them. Leg goes up for the big boot, kinda. More of the kick to the groin. Double jointed pin knees. Ankles up, down, back, forth, side to side, plus the toe articulation. You got to have the toe articulation, or you're really an action figure for McFarlane Toys if you don't have it. That's what I'm going to say. And he should fit on a McFarlane DC collector stand. Oh, very tight. This Batman's got a tight hole. You got to work your way in. You got to work your way in. But quite the figure here, and I've said it twice, and I'm going to say it again. Perfect for the Halloween season. Todd, I don't know if you timed that perfectly, but very cool to hit the shelves right now. I think you can get some people to buy this. Like, yeah, I don't know if I really want that, but boy, it's Halloween. I'm in the mood. Maybe a great opportunity. I think more toy companies should do that. Release Halloween-inspired figures around Halloween instead of putting them up for pre-order around Halloween. Let's release them around Halloween. That's what I would like to see. But looking good. This is a sleeper figure, a fun figure, a deep cut figure, at least for me personally. But I like it a lot. It's got a little horror elements to it, which is great once again this time of year or any time of year. But there it is. Black Mask as Batman. What's your guys' thoughts on this? Is this worth a pickup for you? Do you need this in your collection? Let me know your thoughts on this Batman figure in the comments down below. You made it this far, you might as well like the video. You might as well subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you on YouTube and Patreon memberships. Check it out if you have not already. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which conveniently enough is the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show, available wherever podcasts are found with video cast on YouTube. So for Black Mask as Batman, I'm Kyle as Kyle, and I'll see you guys all real soon.
Well, are we going to dance or are we going to play?